Hey people that are interested in cats, the paranormal and things. So I went to the Invert show in Wigan and I met up with a number of people, and obviously some people that I'd not met before and some that I had met before, so that was nice. And what else? A lot of the things that I got from the show were pickups that I'd arranged to pick up, or I was dropping stuff off and giving stuff to people. So, you know, but a few things I bought there, but not many, not this time, due to lack of room. And also I was after mainly enclosures and stuff because I want to put some of the inverts into something a bit more permanent, especially the ones that are like going to be females or going to be here a bit longer. So obviously I want to make their homes a bit more comfortable. So first of all, I'll show you what I got. I didn't really get any dry stock this time. I should have done, because I actually missed out getting some quart bark this time, but never mind, there's always a chance of getting some more again. But let's start with you can't see them too well, but they are in here. Which is that? But these are the larger jumping spiders. I always forget their names, but the names are not really on here. But it is the Hylas diari. Now this is the male. Now you can just about see him at the top. Obviously he's not staying in there permanently. Right, and then the Hylas diari female, who's further down. She probably wants a drink, but yeah, she's here. Can't really see the colours on her. You'll probably see her when she gets rehoused. Then, what else did I get? I picked up 4 of the Cameroon crab spider, or the Barylesis scutatus. I'm not good at saying this. I got this off Animals Addictive, or he's called Kriss Hale. So now these are quite small. Can't even see this one in here now. Oh, it's right on the lid. So there's no way they're coming out of these tubs as of yet. But they are fast as can be. Yeah, you can just about see it on the label if I turn it right enough and keep the reflection of light off. There we go. So I've got 4 of those. Then I picked up Goddess, I can't say it, Dufori, and that is, I've got 2 of them, and these are pale ladybird spiders. Now some people do keep them as a commune, but I'm not. I'm going to keep them separate. So I have 2 of those. Again, because they're pretty small, they can stay in here for a little while before I transfer them somewhere. Then, what else did I get? I got the Kian Kraken, and that is the dark earth spider, or earth tiger, tarantula, sorry. Basically, I got this off Leah's table, Unusual Pets. Now, yeah, they've buried themselves, so I'm not bothering them. They're doing their thing. Right, what else did I get? I got some Porcelaneous Puronus, and those are the Oreo Crumble. Again, I got these off Leah's table, and you can't really see them as of yet, but I'm going to open this anyway. When I can find the combination. Fudge. Yeah, got it. Oh, they look very lively in here. I'll try and show you. Then, put the lid on, I got some Curebrius Marina, which are little sea isopods. And I can't see anything in here. So where the fudge would they be? There's a bit of moss in here. Oh, they are pretty fast. They're a bit dark in colour. So I don't know whether you can see them. Yeah, there you go. There's one. They're pretty cool. What else did we get? I'm overwhelmed. Now, I did get 2 scorpions, but I've got their names written down, but they're on the phone that I'm recording at the moment. But I picked these up from... Who did I pick them up from? Now, Dave picked them up for me. Dave, as in Mad Manx. He picked them up from a lady called Amy H. And they're both in here, and they are very small. So they're not going to be taken out of here for a while, but I will label them, and you probably can't see them at the moment. No. And I'd have to mess with my light to get to them. Let's have a little look. They are in there somewhere. Probably just buried down deep. Keeping away from the bright lights. Right, what else? What else? Right, I got some fruit flies because I'm always in need of them. So I've got some large ones. And then I got some other flies, but they've not done too well. They've passed away, even though I put them in a cool place. But that happens. I was too tired to actually feed them. But I do have some more, so we're all good. I'm a numpty at times. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I got some cuttlefish from Leah Unusual Pets. What else? Oh. Now, I can't really pick these up too much because basically I have a lot of issues. But I have got 4 glass tanks, which I bought from Charlotte Smith. So I picked those up from her. I also, actually almost forgot about this one. Flipping knees. I actually knocked this over by accident, and it was nice, neat, tidy and displayed beautifully until Jackie knocked it over because I'm an absolute numpty. But I got this enclosure from, God, what was it, Unseen Universe? Mitch. Now I got the blue one from him, but now I've got a clear one. So chances are I'm going to put one of the bigger jumping spiders in there. I will tidy it up a lot better because obviously, like I said, I did knock it over. You know, you're coming in bringing loads of stuff and then you knock something over, and I'm glad it wasn't one of the glass ones. I would have been really upset. Now, I got this, in fact, I'll show you as a combination. I bought some stuff from Kriss Zoo on Wheels, and what it was, you could order off his site. Yes, he does have a website now, and he as well did a promotion where you'd get something like 10% off, and you basically had to say something like Scott's ugly or something daft like that, something really, really crazy like that. So I ordered a bunch of things. So I've just realised what's on the label. It actually says, "Twerking Jackie, I don't smell." I mean, seriously. There's the sticker. So it'll be Kriss and Ling Zoo on wheels. I need to get this right. So open it up and I'll show you what I got. Now this is a present that I got for Simon because Simon's a bit mad on capybaras. So I got that. Wibbly wobbly. Then I got this beautiful little bearded dragon, which I thought was kind of cute. Then, what else did I get? See, it was all packed and ready and waiting for me. Oh, I have a sticker. I have a shiny sticker. Yay. Then I have a spider and there's no name on it. I'm going to have to ask him what it is because I forgot what I ordered. I think it's what I got off. I think it was one of Ling's breeding projects. Oh, and I got this as well. A kitty! Sure, I got 2 spiders. Yes, I did. So it's O species Cora sock. I can't remember what the other creature is that I got from Kriss now. I forgot. So I will have to look up and put it on the screen. But yeah, this is one of the projects that was bred by Ling, and yes, it is an Asian species, so it does need to be kept relatively damp, not overly damp, but yeah, as you can see, it's been it's making sure it's not escaping anywhere. I can't remember if there's anything else. I don't think there is, to be honest. No, I didn't think there was. Which is cute. I did get something else. I'm trying to think. Now, I did pick up a present that was from Dave. Sorry, for Dave. Glasgow Dave. Or Glasgow Walkabout. He's changed his name to. But unfortunately, I don't know what the hell I've done with it. Also, I almost forgot. I got this from Shep. Bug print. So I bought a keeper journal. See, I put a few things in my bag as well. I also got this from Unusual Pets, Leah, and it's one of the things that you put on the back of a phone in the shape of a spider. And I think that might be it, to be honest. I didn't buy a whole lot because at the moment I've got to move a few things around. Like I said, I want to do some rehousings. That's why I got these glass enclosures, because they do need to be put in a better home. So that's what I wanted to do. So I will, like I normally do, rehouse maybe 1 or 2 creatures, which will probably be jumping spiders. So those I do want to set up, because then they can be in the routine that I do with the others when I miss them. Now I've got a bit more room because I've sold all the babies, thank goodness. Except for there's a 4 left, but as far as I know, somebody's meant to be buying them, so I've just got to wait until they contact me. But yeah, the male and the female hopefully will be a future breeding project, but I am still going to buy a couple more anyway, because it just makes more sense. Anyway, let's go down to the floor and I'm going to rehouse the male and female. So wish me luck. Okay, I am back. Now I've done both the enclosures. Now I've decided this top one is going to be for the female. She's got this net inside. Now I'm not too sure whether I like it or not. It's meant to be for jumping spiders. Those are the ledges, and I've just put a plant in there for now. Nothing too over the top at the moment, because I'll probably get more bits as I'm going along. I haven't got any more because I've run out again. And then the bottom one, as you know, but unfortunately, because I've had a bit of an accident, the door doesn't swing open and close now. It actually comes completely off. But lucky for me, it's holding on with magnets for now. So I will have to find something a little bit more permanent. So it's nothing to do with the design. I knocked it over by accident because I have this thing called spasms. And suddenly my hand would just shoot out. It's done it a few times, but sometimes if I do it on camera, I try to hide it. So, yeah. Sometimes I find I do it if I'm tired. But anyway, this is going to be for the female anyway. And it's got a little cocoon or a little hide at the top. So I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to zoom in so you can see a lot better once I get the camera right. So there we go. We'll bring this out just a little. As you can see, that's the enclosure. It's looking good. And then I'm going to try and get the female out. Wish me luck. Now, I do have a couple of catch things close by because from what I've known, they are quite fast. So the female, she is in here somewhere. Oh, the fudge. Oh, she's here. Right, so I'm going to open this and get her out. You might see her, you may not. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I see her. Oh, no, here she goes. Oh, no, you do not. Keep going. Up you go. Oh, no, you do not. Keep going. And that is your home. That was not fun. She was going here, there, and everywhere. And now I've lost her again. I can't see her. But she is in there. Let's just zoom out a little. She was having none of that. She is in there, but I want to have a good look. I didn't just let her go somewhere else because she was going fairly fast. There she is. I know you couldn't see much me housing her because she was going very, very fast. But she's in there now, and that's all that matters. So she's got plenty of space to grow, thank goodness. And I'm going to give her a spray because they need the humidity more than the others. And she's going to be put somewhere where it's a bit warmer as well. And so will the male. But hopefully I will be a little bit further out for the male, so you can see a bit better. But damn, she moved very fast. There was no way I could keep up with that. But I'm just happy she's got in somewhere. Now, these magnets I'm not too fond of because they don't seem to be very good. Again, they are meant to be for jumping spiders. But I think they're a bit pants. She's gone like probably behind there now. But there we go. We're going to do the same with the male. But this time you're going to see him if he bolts. I wish I'd shown the female, but I didn't realise how flipping close I were. Like a right numpty. But before I do anything, like I said, I'll show the example of the door. It comes off. It will, yeah. I'm an idiot, but I will get something sorted about it. Give it a bit of... because they do like the humidity. There we go. So this door, it's got the top clip, but the bottom one, I don't know where it is. I've knocked it down somewhere. So that's as best as I can do for now. As soon as I get the male in there, he's going straight in his house. Let's try and get this right. Oh, camera's being a spanner. Right, let's get this sorted. There's the little dude. It's right in this corner here. So hopefully if I can get the door, or not the door, the lid closest, I can get him straight in there. No, he's dropped. So he's going to do a run of 2, I'm guessing. Hopefully not. Let's get him straight over to here. Come on, you dude. In you go. Now, as far as I know, he's jumped in there. I'm going to quickly shut this door. And then try and look for him. It's hard because there's a lot of decoration in there. But then they'll like it because it's more camouflage for them. Because then they can hide. But he is definitely in there. Oh, in fact, I think that's him at the top. Yes, it is. He's at the top at the back. So if I can try and zoom in. There he is. I'll go over the top if I can. It's got like a net on the top though. So no, you're not going to see him. Let's see if I can turn this to the side. Yes, I did spray because obviously they need their... It's so hard. No, it's all because I've sprayed it now. But he's safe in there. And that's the main thing. Let's just lift this up. Yeah, he's there. So, oh my days. I'm just glad I managed to get them both in. That was the main thing. So what do you think? Yes, I've taken the other top off because I was sweating like mad. It gets really warm in this room. Just bring this down a little. But yes, I'm quite happy those 2 got rehoused because, yeah, I could set them up with my other jumping spiders. Now, you won't see all the other rehousings as of yet. You're going to have to wait, I'm afraid. But there you go. But anyway, what did you think of the things that I got? Yes, I didn't get as much as I've done in the past, but I'm just trying to be a bit more careful because I need to do some rehousings and juggle and move a few things around. So I'm more thinking a little bit more logically, like, right, I need to move this and that here, there and everywhere. So yeah, there will be some rehousing in the glass enclosures, which will be better because they need to be done. And I know some people are sticklers for having things in like a type of order. I'm not. So I just find that as long as everything's set up in a way that it should be, it doesn't matter what shape it's in, if you know what I mean. If it's plastic, acrylic, glass, some people like it, you know, or like everything has to fit into little boxes and, you know, all look the same. I'm not like that. I mean, I do want to get some proper enclosures, but I'm not going over the top. And I don't mind if some is Komodo or there's another name I can't flipping remember at the top of my head. But as long as, yeah, as long as they're decent and yeah, they do their job, that's what I'm more bothered about. So anyway, yeah, I think the rehousing of them 2 jumping spiders went well. Now, yes, I do know they're very, very fast, the larger jumping spiders. So that is why I made sure I had space and I was prepared for any escapees, because I have had it in the past where I've opened the door and they've went straight out. So yeah, I am definitely on my guard when it comes to them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you actually enjoyed and what you thought was good, what I got. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.